Hello, this is Terry, Blade FPV, and I'm going to be assembling my Source One version 3 frame today. I've got all the parts laid out and sorted, and I've also got a Source One version 3 assembly kit from Brain3D, and I've used them before, and they're really good. I really like their products. I've got a GoPro session mount, an antenna mount, front frame in, motor arm protectors, a regular standard size camera to a mini size camera, and also some battery connector protectors that you thrown in, and also a piece of peppermint. So that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and get this frame put together. Okay, let's get started with the frame. First of all, let's take a look at the bottom of the frame here. If you look on both sides here, you'll see that there's an internally mounted screw in here where the bolts go through. It's flared out there. This is the side the electronic boards will go on, and that is the actual bottom frame there where the screws will go in that. So we're going to start it that way. Also what we're going to do is go ahead and lay everything out. So the arms are going to go over that, like so. And then you got the very bottom plate is going to be going this way. And you'll actually be using the smaller screws that came with the kit on the outside holes. Here, here, here. And the longer screws here, you got 4 of those that are included with the kit, is going to go on the inside, so it will screw all the way through to allow the electronics boards or the ESC board to be mounted. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and put this together, and I'll cut back and show you what I've got. Okay, this is what I've got so far. I've got my M3 screws screwed through from the bottom. And if you turn it around, this is going to be where the electronic sets on, and you'll see the M3 screws here are sticking out. So for a 30 by 30 ESC board. And my fiber nut standoffs will be screwing on to here to mount my ESC board. And while I'm at this point right here, I think I'm going to go ahead and put on the arm protectors. And yeah, those fits really nice. Yep, got that one on. A little tight, but there looks good. Like I said, Brain3D makes great products like this. And there we go. And all the holes line up really well. So that's good. Also on the front, I've got a little front guard here. I'm going to go ahead and put that on. It's really good. Putting the screws through, the standoffs on. Also, I'm going to mount the top on with the antenna mount, and also the GoPro session mount, and just have everything look like it's going to be without the electronics and motors in it. The camera mounts that came with the frame here, I will not be using those since I have these smaller standard to mini to micro cameras. Let me go ahead and put this together, and I'll come back and show you what I've got. Okay, I've got the frame put together. I've got the accessory kit from Brain3D put on. Everything fit really well. The only thing that I haven't done is to put the non-stick battery pad on yet. I've got to make a few cuts around there to make sure it'll fit exactly the way it's supposed to. As it fits on here, everything lines up except for the 2 bolts that's here. They're not covering the cutouts actually right there, so I'm going to use this to kind of take some of this out and see if that works like that. And see how that goes. No, not quite enough on this one. That seems to work. Let's clean the top surface off here with a little bit of rubbing alcohol. Make sure the adhesive will stick nice. Nice little black there, you can kind of see that. Okay. There we go. Looks good. Get out of the way. And that's my frame. That's the Source One version 3 frame put together, and also my Brain3D Source One version 3 frame accessory kit all put together there. So I think it looks really nice. So what I'm going to do now is start putting on and just placing my circuit boards in there, my ESC flight controller, VTX board and camera, and just making sure, and motors, and just making sure everything's going to fit the way I want it to fit. And after that, I'll start wiring it up.